Welcome to another episode of Positive Happenings in Carter County Schools. Today, I am at Happy Valley High School. We are celebrating their crime scene investigations team. This group placed second place overall in the East Tennessee Crime Scenes Investigation Team competition. In addition, they have placed first place 5 times out of the 12 events that they have had. We are so proud of each of these students as well as their instructor, Mr. Andy Bean. Now, let's go talk to students who are involved in the crime scenes investigation team as well as the instructor. Let's check it out together. First of all, congratulations. How did it feel hearing that you placed second overall in the East Tennessee CSI competition?
Hi, my name is Danny Lingerfeld, and I'm a senior at Happy Valley High School. It was very rewarding that we got second place. It took a lot of hard work and determination, a lot of memorization, and just multiple weeks that we had to practice to be able to score high enough to win those awards.
I think that overall we were very grateful for having the opportunity to do it with Mr. Bean, especially most of us, all of us being seniors. I think that it was just a really memorable and it was a great experience, and I think we're all grateful for being able to do it.
What was going through your mind during the competition?
Hi, I'm Bailey Peridotto from Happy Valley High School. I'm a senior, and honestly what was going through my mind the entire time through the competition, I did photography, crime scene photography, and I led 2 sophomores being a senior that has already done this a year prior, but I led 2 sophomores all the way to a flawless 100 at the competition. So that was definitely something that's just I was really focused on, and I'm sure those girls were really focused on as well.
What are some of the events that you competed in, and what was most challenging about these events?
Hi, my name is Jaden Roma. I'm a senior at Happy Valley High School.
I'm Chloe Cochran. I'm also a senior at Happy Valley.
Some of the events I competed in was Cast and Molds, Crime Scene Sketch, and Crime Scene Search. Cast and Molds was probably the hardest one for me because the weather and everything kind of messed up me and Ren's mixture and how to get the actual mold. So I feel like that was definitely a challenging part of it.
And I think that the best thing to focus on is working well with your partner, because if you're not working well with your partner, it's not going to go well. You need to be focused and know what both of you are doing, not just trying to do one thing.
What does preparation for a CSI competition actually look like?
Hi, my name is Carlin Bennett, and I'm also a senior at Happy Valley High School. I would say for us overall, preparation, it's changed throughout the years, because last year I think it was all of our first times competing, and the flood happened, so we had to really buckle down and come back and really try to understand it from the very beginning, because we didn't have that much time to rehearse it, I guess you could say. And this year, we had a lot more time, but I would say that I think a lot of people were nervous to compete. So we all had to step up as doing it before and really buckle down and remember everything that we had learned and rehearsed. And I think we all did really good, especially under the pressure of all of it.
How has being a part of this team helped you grow?
I would say it's helped me grow definitely as a person, working better with everybody, even with people from other teams. We all we're helping each other in a way, all being just honestly grateful to all have the opportunity to do it. It was a lot of fun, and I think that if I had the chance to do it all over again, I definitely would do it. Most of it.
What skills have you learned that will help you in your future?
I definitely think this competition has helped me a lot, because it's helped me pick the career that I am wanting to do, which is EMT. And I think that has better prepared me of knowing more information of the fields. Even though it's not the exact same, it definitely has helped me grow in this career that I'm pursuing.
What would you say to other students who might be interested in joining CSI?
I would definitely say to join it, because it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's something that you'll never see again out of high school. I know that if you do pursue that career in college or anything like that, you'll see something like that. But CSI competitions are really focused on certain aspects and tasks that you want to complete. And it was my first year. I know all these other seniors did it last year, but this was my first year. And it definitely showed me something different that I've never experienced before. And I got to meet like a bunch of different police officers and state troopers and got to talk about their experiences in the police force. And it was definitely a once in a lifetime experience that I would never take back for granted.
Carter County Schools is so proud of you all, your hard work, and we are proud to celebrate your accomplishments within the CSI team. Congratulations. Let's hear from the leader behind this incredible team, Mr. Andy Bean. Mr. Bean, will you explain to Carter County what crime scene investigations class offers and what certifications that students can receive when they take this class?
So the 4 different levels that we have here at Happy Valley or in Carter County as a whole, because we do have transport students. The Criminal Justice 1 is going to be your basic class. We've learned a lot about amendments as well as law enforcement ethics, things of that nature. Crime scene investigation goes into Criminal Justice 2. That class is going to be more in-depth, hands-on, pertaining to the crime scene investigation competition. And then Criminal Justice 3 is a forensics class that really goes into hands-on preparation for the competition.
How proud are you of this team's performance?
I couldn't be more proud of the team. Each year they surprise me. You know, you never know if they're really retaining what you're trying to teach them until the competition comes and they show resiliency. They absolutely show out and perform well, and I'm extremely honored to be a part of it.
What does it take to prepare students for this level of competition?
Usually it takes about 6 weeks. I've learned that throughout the years that I've been teaching, preparing for this competition. Once again, I'll have the teams come in and compete and practice every single day. It really helps that they work together as a team, as you do in law enforcement and military, where I carry both backgrounds.
What stood out to you most about this group?
You know, this group was really resilient. I wasn't for sure. Once again, you don't really know how the outcome is going to be until you get to the competition. When they show up and they see the rest of the teams and they have that intimidation factor going on, you can tell, you can see it on their face. They're concerned on how they're going to perform, but once they start going and they decide that, hey, we're going to do this, they step up to the plate and they perform well, and I, once again, couldn't be more proud.
How does this program prepare students for real-world careers?
So the program in general, I would say we have, once again, several different levels that you can take in criminal justice. I would say probably the preparation for basic law enforcement from a fundamental standpoint. It really provides a lot of insight on what it is and what it takes to be a law enforcement officer, not just from the road level, but as well as investigations, as a lawyer, as a judge. There's so many different avenues that these kids can take that these courses will prepare them for.
My last question is, what makes your CSI team so special?
The CSI team is special to me. It's just like a sport. That's a different group of individuals that step up in a different way. Coming from a background of playing sports myself, I completely understand that that's an elite group of individuals that make a choice. It has nothing to do with my direction. It's still a choice that they make. I, once again, couldn't be honored.
On behalf of Carter County Schools, congratulations to Happy Valley High School's Crime Scene Investigation Team for placing second overall and earning 5 first-place finishes. We are so proud of these students, their hard work, and to celebrate another positive happenings in Carter County.